Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a crispy and savory crab rangoon. Let's get crabby. Well, he already is.
Leo cooks things, I cook things.
Here back. Let's get rangooned. Let's rangoon each other. Ew, don't say that. Green onions. Chop up 2 green onions. Green onions. Ooh, boy. I'm also going to crush 1 clove of garlic. 1 clove of garlic. Yeah, that's it. A whole block of cream cheese. There it is. Smells like crab in here. 2 cans of crab meat. Whew. I was told that you can use imitation hand meat. Imitation hand meat? What? I was told you can also use imitation crab meat if you want, but I think this is better. We'll see.
Hand meat.
Teaspoon of soy sauce. About a 1/4 teaspoon of sesame oil. Half a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Which one are you? Ugh. Half a teaspoon of fish sauce. Half a teaspoon of fish sauce. Pinch of salt. Pinch of salt. A little bit of Friggle Ruffs. Big pinch of gochugaru. The doctor is in.
Is it okay if I touch you?
Now let's just mix all that crab goodness. Remove your hand condoms. Perfect. Rangoon filling complete. Let's make some wontons. Lay down a few of these. Start with a small one. Weigh your fingers and then touch the outsides of the thing. And then what you do is you're going to take both sides. Try and pinch them together like that. And then the other side as well. And that's one. Only 46,000 to go. Crab rangoons. It's okay if the first ones aren't perfect. Nothing's perfect. Nothing is perfect in life. Get those fingers nice and wet and then finger the edges. And then realize what you're saying is kind of gross. Make sure they're well sealed. But did you know that when it snows, my eyes become wide and the light that you shine can be seen? Baby! Rangoons. I've actually never had crab rangoon before. I just heard they were really good. Some good quality fingering right there. Oop, perfect little rangoon. My power, my pleasure, my pain. You've got crabs. And then you're left with this. Labor of love. Labor of love. Now let's make a quick sauce while we wait the oil for heat up. Words, I have them. Are you in focus, mister? Are you in focus, Mr. Sauce? You in focus, Mr. Sauce? Stop it. You're gonna start with a bit of ketchup. You're gonna do a splash of white wine vinegar, a little bit of hot sauce. I'm also gonna add in some crispy chili oil. Whoop. Yeah, a little bit of sesame oil. And then we mix it all together. Sauce is done. Let's fry up some rangoons. Now set your hell machine to 350 degrees. Carefully put in your crab rangoons. So we're gonna let these go until they're a nice golden brown. Scary tools. Ah, yeah, that's the one. I like that. I love oil. These are so pretty. Hopefully these are delicious too because they took 20 years to make. All right, let's plate some rangoon. And here's your crab rangoon. Time for some cinema. Time to put this rangoon in my face. A little dipping sauce. I like that. It's crispy. It's savory. It's crabby. Don't sleep on that sauce. That's really great. Oh yeah, look at all the crab in there. Look at all that crab. I like this a lot. Bye, friends. More.
Leo cooks things, I cook things.
Let's make some appetizers. Let's get shredded. For the cheese, we're gonna do equal parts smoked cheddar and mozzarella. Mozzarella, Ella, eh. Oh yeah, oh boy. Make sure the 2 cheeses are well combined. We're keeping it super simple today, so I'm gonna use these crescent rolls as my dough. Yeah. Now we're gonna put a bit of red pepper spread. Yeah. Optionally, you can use mustard or anything you like. Now we're gonna throw down some ham. Test it to make sure it's good. It's good. It's good ham. Nice little ham coverage. Now put down your cheese mixture. It's totally up to you how much cheese you use. I like cheese, so I put a lot. A little bit of frushy doofy. Boop, boop, boop. Now I roll you up as best as I can. A little bit of rollage. We're gonna roll it back up on the parchment. Now I'm gonna put this in the fridge for about 35 minutes to let it firm up, because we like it firm.
We like it firm here.
Next up, bacon wrapped shrimp. This one's for you, Ron Swanson. So we cut the bacon in half. Whoop. So if you wrap the shrimp and the bacon at the same time and you put it in the oven, the shrimp is gonna cook way faster than the bacon. So we're gonna pre-cook our bacon a little bit. So I'm gonna put these in a 425-degree oven for about 10 minutes. While the bacon pre-cooks, let's prepare our shrimps. A little bit of olive oil. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I'm gonna do some freshly, and a very light pinch of salt. Now give it a good mixage. Make sure everything is well coated. Little pinch of gochugaru. Boop, boop. And these are ready. And this is what we get after 10 minutes. Let's wrap some shrimp. It's pretty straightforward. Just wrap the bacon around the shrimp, guys. Loving you is easy 'cause you're beautiful. Like a beautiful little blanket. A beautiful little blanket for the shrimp. Now that these guys have nice little jackets, we're gonna toss them back in the oven for about 10 minutes. Fingers are greasy from the bacon. Greasy fingers! And now for appetizer 3, we're gonna do deviled eggs.
Deviled eggs.
Gonna start by chopping up a hot pepper, little dice of chili peppers, dill. I'm also gonna chop up some dill. No big deal. We're also gonna do some smoked salmon. Yes, we are. Little bit of smoked salmon because smoked salmon's so good. And now for the best gift a boy could ever ask for, a bowl of hard-boiled eggs. Chop up your eggs in half. Whoop. Bunch of hard-boiled eggs. Yeah. Perfect hard-boiled eggs. Now let's assemble those insides. So we're gonna gently remove the yolks. Ooh, is this a big yolk to you? If you wanna make these, just boil some eggs for about 10 minutes and then toss them in an ice bath. And then you'll have hard-boiled eggs. Do about 1 tablespoon of mayo. Why won't you open? About a teaspoon of Dijon. Do a pinch of salt, a little bit more Cragley's, friendly glug of olive oil. Then I'm gonna toss in our peppers. Toss in your red peppers. Toss in the dill. Dill goes in. Give that a nice mix. Now I'm gonna toss in my salmon. Incorporate that salmon. We're gonna fold in that salmon. A little bit for me too, because I'm important sometimes. A little splash of lemon juice. And here's our filling. Let's fill up the eggs. We're gonna just put the filling inside of a piping bag. And now we put the filling in the eggs. They're a little slippery, but it's okay. Maybe you just hold on to it. Maybe we hold on to them instead. Oh, that works better. So hold them in your hands when you do this. It's so much easier. Pick some nice chives, guys. We want super thin chives here. Super thin chives. A little garnish of chives on top of these bad boys. Now we're gonna put these in the fridge while we cook the other stuff. Now we're gonna cut into our pinwheel. Slice up your pinwheels. And now we unwrap this. Labor of love. And then we're left with these. Don't worry about the end pieces. We don't talk about those. Now I'm gonna toss these into a 425-degree oven for about 10-ish minutes. And now we just sit back and wait for the magic to happen. And here's our bacon-wrapped shrimp and a couple non-bacon wrapped. And our pinwheels that melted into each other. But it's okay, they'll still be good. Let's plate. Holiday appetizers, deviled eggs, ham and cheese pinwheels, and bacon-covered shrimps. Buckle up. And now you get eaten. Deviled eggs is good. Let's try pinwheels. How are you? How are you? Oh, good. Super cheesy. My number 3 favorite food wrapped in my number 1 favorite food. Bacon covered shrimps are so good. All 3 of these appetizers are great for a party or to enjoy by yourself. Bye, friends. Now we eat all the things.
Leo cooks things, I cook things.
Today I'm going to show you guys how to make crispins. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make crispy. Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make crispy ranch chicken wings and broccoli. Nailed it. First up, we're going to start by making a ranch dry rub in here. 2 tablespoons of dried parsley, 2 tablespoons of onion powder, 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 4 teaspoons of dried dill, 2 teaspoons of dried chives, 2 teaspoons of dried chives, 2 teaspoons of salt, yay, half a teaspoon of mustard powder. Someone gave me a new pepper mill for Christmas. It was me. I gave it to myself. About 1 teaspoon of Freshie Crackles. Best gift ever. Now put a cover on top and give it a shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake, shake, shake. Shake. That was not properly sealed. And here's your ranch rub. Reserve it for later. Yeah. Now get yourself some broccoli. I don't need you. Don't throw away your broccoli stems. They're good for broccoli stock. And to just eat like that. Broccoli stems. No waste here, guys. Chop up your broccoli. We just want the florets. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, the broccoli. We'll come back here. Broccolizer. We're gonna do a little glug of olive oil, little sprinkle of salt. That's the sound salt makes. Now give it a nice tossage. Parchment lined baking sheet. Boo, boo, boo. Yeah. 350 degrees oven, 30-ish minutes. Gonna be an absolute beefcake this summer. For the chicken, we want a crispy skin, so you want to pat the wetness off your chicken. Pat the wetness off your chicken. That doesn't sound great, huh? Now I'm gonna lightly season the chicken with a bit of salt. Make sure to spray some oil on your wire rack, or else you're gonna have a bad time. So I'm gonna air fry these at 375 for about 20 minutes. Then I'm gonna flip them, bring the heat up to 425, and then cook them for about 10-ish minutes. 10-ish minutes. 10. Service. That's enough. Focus. Focus. I'm also gonna do a honey hot sauce for the wings, just because I want to. About 1 tablespoon of honey. Now add in about 1 tablespoon of your favorite hot sauce. I like to use Heartbeat hot sauce. Boop, boop, boop. We'll mix. Waiting time. I really want some chicken, but I gotta wait for a bit. Fashion show. It's thematic because we're making chicken wings. Broccoli, complete. We're gonna put a little bit of ranch seasoning with the broccoli. Nice little shake. Wings, super crispy. Also gonna do a little ranch on the wings. A little drizzle of hot sauce honey. Ooh, yeah. We're also gonna do some freshly shaved pecorino romano. Couple green onions on top. Crispy ranch, chicken wings, and broccoli. And I'll see you guys at the beach. Chicken wing. Hello, chicken wing. Oh yeah, flats are the best. Everyone knows flats are the best. It's so good. I've had an air fryer for like 2 years. It's the first time I use it for this. Broccoli. Don't sleep on that broccoli. Meat and veggies, it's healthy. Air fryer chicken wings are awesome. Oh yeah. Bye friends. More broccoli? Okay. Broccoli. Welcome back. Today I'm going to show you guys how to make a smoky and crunchy sausage roll. So grab a friend and get ready to roll up some sausage meat. Maybe we don't say it like that.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, Leo cooks things, I cook things.
Let's get sausagey.
Sausagey.
Thyme. Remove the leaves of the thyme. Like that. And you know that I will find you time after time. So like a teaspoon of chopped thyme. Chop up your chives. That doesn't work. About 2 tablespoons of chives. Jalapeno business. I'm only gonna do half of this jalapeno because it's so big. Average sized. Yeah, keep the seeds if you want it spicy. We're gonna start with little tiny lanyards, like that. Now chop your jalapenos. Whee! Half a jalapeno. Now shred about a cup of smoked Gouda. Gouda for you, Gouda for me. Moving on, we're gonna do about 700 grams of ground pork. So for the seasoning, we're gonna do 1 teaspoon of garlic powder, 1 teaspoon of smoked paprika, 1 teaspoon of red chili flakes, we're gonna do a generous pinch of salt, 1 teaspoon of liquid smoke, ooh, boop, boop, boop. A little crackle fresh as well. Now we're gonna put in the chives, the jalapenos, and the thyme, and our smoked Gouda will also go in here. They call me Dr. Love. Now let's get sensual. Oh boy. Let all those flavors get to know each other. All he wanted was a brain. Let's get puffy. Puff pastry. It's really time to invest in a rolling pin, I think, huh? Hey, I got a rolling pin. The tiniest pins of rolling. Roll out the shape you need. Now we're gonna lay down that sausage meat. Yeah, pretty. Now brush the insides with some egg wash so everything is sticky. What we're gonna do is slowly roll. I'm gonna stretch out that dough. Yeah. Do a fork. I use a bit of egg wash on the fork because it makes it slide a little bit easier. Now brush it with the egg wash. And then we're gonna top it off with some everything bagel seasoning.
Delightful.
And then we're gonna put it in a 400-degree oven for about 20 to 25 minutes, or until golden brisky. Golden brisky. So after 30 minutes at 400 degrees, you get this. Now make sure you let it rest for about 15 minutes before you cut into it. Or just cut into it right away. And now it's time for food. A little bit of yellow mustard because we're adults. Oh yeah, so poofy. I like that. Last one, just to make sure. Woo! Sausage rolls. Whoa. Okay, last one. Last one for real this time. Last one for real this time. Yeah. Bye, friends.